Psalms 118, give me 24. When the psalmist wrote this, he was really talking about the redemption that God had given humanity. And through the redemption that God had given humanity, then we should have another kind of day now. Give me 22, 18, 22 first.
The stone which the builders refused.
Now, the stone which the builder refused,
is become the head stone.
He's talking about Jesus Christ.
Yes, this is the Lord.
And the only way that Jesus can become the head corner, he got to be rejected. So he endured the rejection, and it's through the rejection and the crucifixion that he will be able to make that death match. He had to have a death match. And it's through that death match that God is going to redeem humanity. So then he had to be rejected. But the Bible says it was the Lord's doing. God set the stage. He set the plan that humanity would reject his only begotten son. His only begotten son had power to get victory over death because that son wouldn't sin. Amen. And the wage of sin is death. So God will raise a son up that won't sin so death can't hold him. But it took the rejection to get him there. And then God, isn't that something? Jesus was going through and it was marvelous. You and I can be going through a particular trial. And to us, it's getting the butter from the duck, so to speak. But God is enjoying where you are. God is enjoying what you're going through because he sees the promotion on the other side. See, you're looking at your trial for where you are. God looking at your trial for where he's carrying you. So the trial of the cross was to get victory over death. So even on the cross, as he suffered, God still marveled. You are going through and you're crying and you want God to move it right now. And God won't move it. You tired of suffering and you want God to move this particular cup. But if God moved the cup, you ain't going to get the victory. And sometimes I can't understand. Look like God don't hear me. I'm praying and look like heaven is shut up. I've been praying about the thing for a while and it still won't go nowhere, but it can't go nowhere because God working something in us. Glory. Every now and then you even question whether you have any faith or not. I've gone to the faith verses. I've read the faith scripture. I think in my mind I see my deliverance in some kind of way. I'm still here. Some kind of way, look like prayer ain't changing nothing. I heard James say, the prayers of the righteous availeth much. But look like my prayer ain't availing nothing. Look like my prayer not going past the ceiling. But I heard Jesus talking about a widow woman. He said you got to always pray and not to faint. Don't give up when it seems like your prayer ain't working, but you got to keep on praying. Tell that neighbor, you got to push. You got to pray until something happens. When do you quit praying? When you get your desired results. If I don't have what I want to see, the faint in prayer is the faint in faith. The faint in prayer is to give up your hope. That's why people commit suicide. They ain't got no hope. But the devil is a liar. I got hope. Hey, I got hope in a hopeless situation. When everything about me say it won't work, God say, go ahead, keep marching. Get a neighbor high five. Say, neighbor, suicide. I wish I had somebody. Is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Tell that neighbor, you just got a temporary situation. Hold on. Hang on. Hang around. Keep on praying. I feel a breakthrough. I wish I had me somebody that was in a trial and know God talking to you. I wish I had somebody that's going through and you know God talking to you. God trying to tell you, hold on. God trying to tell you, hang around. I'm going to bring you out. Get a neighbor high five. He did it for my good. You're going through, that God can bring you out. I feel elevation coming. I feel promotion coming. I feel.
Yes, sir, Doctor.
Tell that neighbor it hurt, but it hurt so good. Tell it hurt, but it hurt so good. I know it's a good hurt because Paul said, for we know all things work together for good to them that love God. Tell that neighbor it's a good hurt. It's a good hurt. I just came out of the Bible. Y'all got it. Sit down a minute. Yeah. Years ago, they used to have Wide World of Sports.
Yes, sir.
And in the introduction of the program, it says something like this: the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Well, in God, you got an agony of victory. You're hurting, but you're winning. You're going through, but you're on top. You're not a chump. You're a champ. Swing, swing champ. You're more than a... I'm more than a conqueror. I'm more than an overcomer. When the enemy come in like a flood, the Lord will lift up a standard. Get your head up. Hold your head up. I'm on my way up. Give God a... Y'all say I got to get out of here. Y'all sit down a minute. See, everything that's happening to me is a part of the plan. See, the devil is plotting and God is planning.
Yes, sir. Take your time.
Oh, help me. See, the devil is a plotter, but God is a planner. And God is such a divine planner that God allowed a plot to be part of the plan. Hey, you can get happy now because that pothole was set there to make you fall. It was set there to elevate you. That stumbling stone was a stepping stone. He come to bring you higher. Sit down a minute. Can't they? Ow! At your weakest moment, God